We are just hours away from another round of hearings on the RFK Stadium deal. This time, we'll hear directly from government witnesses and the commanders themselves. The first day of hearings just wrapped up after midnight. Our Jess Arnold live outside the Wilson building this morning with what we've learned so far and the big things to watch out for going into day two. Jess, good morning.
Good morning, Wisdom. Yeah, after more than 12 hours of testimony yesterday here at the Wilson building, day two of these public hearings begins again at 10 a.m. Now, today it's government leaders and the commanders team. On the commanders panel, because it's being split into two panels, it's going to be the president of the team, the head of public affairs, as well as the head of real estate. And on the executive branch panel, it's going to be Mayor Bowser, we're going to have the city administrator, as well as the director of the budget. But first, yesterday, the community got to weigh in.
This will bring jobs and different opportunities to D.C. We're in a time now that we're really struggling. We lost a lot of our funding for different programs.
I had to be here today to testify because the council's rushing into a vote.
And I am for the stadium, but I'm also for east of the river getting the things that they have not had for a long time.
Many people agreeing that they're not totally against making a deal with the commanders. They just don't think it's good enough for D.C. residents yet. Here is where the project funding stands now. $500 million for construction, $356 million for parking garages, $202 million for utilities and a WMATA transit study, and $89 million for an indoor sportsplex. So it's over $1.1 billion without interest. Now, the updated agreement does funnel more revenue to the city and has the team paying $50 million for community development, but some neighbors and council members say that that's not nearly enough. Here's where council support stands this morning, with the reminder that 8 votes are needed for Friday's vote. So we have still undecided Robert White, Fruman, Henderson, Louis George, and Parker. Here's what Councilmember White had to say yesterday.
Myself and a number of council members are talking to the team saying we're trying to get to yes, but we need them to work with us, and that's not happening right now. I'm hopeful that they will come back and try to work with us.
Now, multiple groups were rallying on the steps of the Wilson building yesterday before the hearing. I spoke with multiple people, and some of the major concerns that they were telling me is about a lack of a guaranteed timeline to build affordable housing, lack of guaranteed union jobs, as well as lack of a guarantee that the team will focus on sustainability and being green when it comes to development. So we'll have to see how both the team as well as Mayor Bowser respond to these questions from the council at today's hearing, which starts again at 10 a.m. Guys.
All right. And we will be there for all that comes out of that second day. Jess, thank you so much.